Hi, I'm Karen Schlabaugh, the Youth Missioner for the Episcopal Diocese of Kansas. I have found that youth ministry can be one of the most fun and rewarding ministries to participate in. The youth, I laugh more and joke around more and dance more and sing more and experience God more than I ever do in any other setting. And I hope that if you volunteer for a youth ministry, you will feel the same way. Lots of times at youth events, we divide up into small groups called family groups or tribes or fun groups. And this is really to facilitate kids getting to know one another better and feeling more comfortable discussing sensitive topics. Lots of times in a large group, some people won't speak up because there's just too many people around. And so that small group discussion time really gives people a better chance to get to know one another and a better chance to grow in their faith. So many times as an adult, you're going to be asked to lead those groups. And so I want to give you some tools to make that a successful experience. When you get together, have your group sit in a circle, on the ground maybe, or at a table. If you're on the ground, sit knee to knee. Have it be a somewhat organized circle. Don't let people sit outside the circle, but invite them into the circle. This really helps with discussion and eye contact. It says that everyone is expected to participate, but it doesn't force them to. Get to know your group members by name. It shows them respect and it shows them that they matter. Youth are much more likely to remember what they say than what you say. So if you find that you're the one doing most of the talking in the group as an adult, then you should stop. Talk to your group members outside of family time, during meals or other activities, or say hello to them. If you have extra time when you're in your family group, just check in and see how they're doing. See what their favorite thing about the event has been so far. And above all, try to have fun and enjoy being together. You can use humor, but keep it light and positive. Avoid sarcasm and ridicule anytime you're working with youth. Some tips to help with discussion. You should encourage your students to verbalize their views and feelings, no matter how unorthodox they may be. Remind them that this is a safe space and they can say whatever they want. Don't be afraid of silence. If you ask a question, just wait it out. The youth will get uncomfortable and they will speak if you are silent. But they're used to having adults kind of rescue them and come in and fill in the blanks. So don't let that happen. Just wait it out. Wait for them to talk. And then be grateful for every answer. If someone is willing to take the risk and be the first person to talk, literally be grateful. Say, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that you were sharing. That will encourage others to speak as well. Listen with great respect. It's a great model for others to see us listening. Understand what they're talking about, but don't try to fix their problems. Just listen and understand. Respect confidentiality in a small group. Don't be satisfied with the first response to your question. Ask others if they agree or invite them to share an alternative opinion. Let them know that alternative opinions are okay. Keep the discussion moving. Don't let one or two students monopolize the conversation. Just give a gentle halt to someone who's dominating. Say, hey, let's hear what George thinks about this question, or invite someone else to talk. Include everyone in your group in the conversation, including yourself. You can be real and honest. Use I statements, share your feelings, talk about your own experiences. Just always be appropriate with what you're sharing and don't overshare. Be alert to the individuals in your group. Some might lack the confidence to speak up on their own, and they might need to be invited to speak. Others are content to just be left alone. Feel free to ask, are you comfortable answering that question? This gives them permission that says their safety and their space is important, and they can answer or not. Turn difficult questions back to the group, and let your group self-correct its tangents. something totally random comes up, just say, what do the rest of you think about that? Stay flexible to the group's needs. Sense the mood of the group, if they're restless or tired or anxious or hopeful, and then try to respond appropriately. Allow the spirit within and beyond to work in the group. It may take you somewhere that's not planned or beyond anything that we could have expected.